talk to that person that's like, they sense they need to have a better, bigger vision of their future, but they're afraid to change their frame. They're afraid to raise the floor.
It's very common. Share two quick quotes and then I'll talk about that. The quote from Buckminster Fuller, where he says that you don't change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, you build a new model that makes the old model obsolete, right? And then with that, there's a second quote, which is that the system is designed to defend the system. And so the new model, which makes the old model obsolete, that's great, but the old model is going to defend itself against being transformed, right? Like it's a fight against you, and that could be your own self, your fears, your team, your friends, whatever, the economy, right? Just in terms of how psychology works, it's so much more efficient to operate from a goal versus to operate from the present into the future, right? Usually, if you're operating from the future, I view the future just like I view it as a tool. I view it as a draft. Similar to like the draft of a chapter of a book or something like that. It's a draft under constant revision. By the way, the past is the same way. The past is a draft, right? And as you get better and better at operating from the future, you get better at having goals that simplify what you're doing and help you find better paths and navigate better ways. If you're not willing to do that, then essentially you're just doing what everyone else is doing, which is just going with the flow, doing what works right now, or reacting to external stimuli. And so anyone became successful because they chose a future and they started going for it and they got focused on it. And that principle has to also apply to successful people. So if you're not willing to operate from the future, and if you're not willing to let go of the stuff that shouldn't be there, and if you're not willing to innovate and say no to 1,000 things, just admit that you're not playing the big game, and you're also not playing the right game.